How's it hanging? Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and we're back in the outer world here on Gorgon. And we need to find a way to get down there. So we're going to head up. We're actually going to take out the enemies in the place and see if that makes her speak to us. Let's crack on with it. We didn't want to kill anyone. But we might have no choice, you know? I'd like to also mention, the whole of this month, we have joined Team Water in an attempt to raise $40 million to provide clean water for people around the globe. For just $1, you can provide clean water for a person for a full year. If you're interested in finding out more, donating and joining Team Water, go to teamwater.org. There's links to that in the description below and pinned at the top over there. Yeah, so we'll take out the people. Just in case there's like a trigger with those people, you know? Like I'm sure in the other one, the daughter never spoke to us until after we took out a couple of robots. Body in there.
I've had quite enough of you. Have your back, Captain.
I don't think we went in here. Okay, we'll now head down and see if she'll talk to us. Wrong button.
Sure we can't take a detour so I can fix that elevator?
Nice. So it now has allowed us to get into the sub-level.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you
Hopefully she doesn't charge out with these people, because we want to talk to her. And once we get this one done... Well... Yeah, because once we get this DLC done, we can start the next one. Yeah, is that 2 people? I think that's 2 people, guys. Oh, sorry to disturb yous. Hush.
I really can't see how anyone could work in a place like this. Of course, the same could be said for this entire colony.
Ow, what? What hit me? Blind him. Well, I wasn't paying attention to my life. Hopefully the autosave is just coming down here.
Quite enough of you!
Is it? Battle our way through. Oh, it must be in the other room.
Mess with us.
Yeah, because we need to convince her to work with her daughter. Then they can cure all these people, you know? Even I know we're permanently putting them to sleep, but...
Here's a right cozy spot for a desk.
Good, we're in.
I wonder if we can just...
Not a peep for me.
As long as it's just staring at the wall, we're fine. Don't look this way. Look this way.
Incoming! Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
You got it, Captain.
Yeah, I think doing okay. Okie. Into the next one. Let's see what's through here. Item room.
Talk about death by 1,000 paper cuts.
Oh, not enough to open. Hang on. We are 9 short. We have a helmet for... Dang it. We got that. Any drink that... That does give us enough. Nice.
Nicely done.
Carry on down.
What the?
No.
What was that?
Here they come!
I'll take your
Okie
confession
dokie.
now.
Not exactly how we wanted it.
One down.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, she's in and past them then. They're in that corner.
May you find peace in death.
Okay, I should have hopefully... And how far down is
Maybe
she?
we can make her see reason. Convince her to change.
That's the aim. Convince her to
People can
change. Because we're highly persuasive, guys. Because look at how we look.
She brought this on herself.
Vicar, we have come down to speak to her.
Hiding behind that technological monstrosity won't save her.
I'll give you one thing, little weasel. You are relentless. I did everything in my power to stop you, yet here you stand before me, offensively alive. Just so we're clear, if you intend to restart this machine, you'll have to go through me.
Well, hold on a minute. I'm here to make peace.
You think that will fool me? I'll die before I let you have this place.
Minnie wants to work with you on a cure.
That's preposterous.
I convinced her.
Not too long ago, she wanted me dead. How do I know this isn't a trick to get me out of the way?
Persuade.
I
Because we've got a great
will
top
not.
hat, you know.
Your intentions are beside the point. I've been working on a cure for 5 years, and I've made no progress at all. If she believes teamwork is all I've been missing, she's more soft-headed than I thought.
You said you were invited for tea.
She... what? That was our secret phrase. Did she tell you?
No.
Clever girl. When I'd been on Gorgon too long, that's what she'd write at the end of her messages. It meant she missed me. That she wanted me to come home.
So you'll work with Minnie.
I'll try.
Nice.
It's no guarantee of success. And like as not, we'll
And if there
develop
is success
nothing
and you've
useful
cured
at
all those people,
But
there's a whole lot
It'll
up
be
there
better
that we
than
had to
working
get through to get down to
Thank
you.
you, Captain.
You can't help them out.
in the end, you were not at all what I expected.
We have to make our way back out, eh? First, we'll see if there's anything in. Yeah. That's the lift. I wonder, does this lift then just take us straight out? Nice if it does, so we don't have to do a long trek back out. Okay, so we're in the janitor's closet? Oh no, we're outside. Nice. Back to unreliable. We can dump stuff back into our stash, fly over, speak to them. That should get this DLC done, then we can start the new one. It's actually quite long, this DLC.
You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
No, we like stinking, Ada. Okay, first we repair everything. I haven't got enough to tinker. Okie dokie. Wait. We can increase the defense. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, we could have done a top hat as well. We can. Yes. Only up by 0.4. Oh, it's not using a lot. Dude. Some division bits for that. Nice. Okay. So hopefully we go see them. Job's a good one. They found a cure. Then there'll be no more orders. And everything's fine. I mean, this game is beautiful. The colours and everything. The design.
I have to know, Mother. All those years ago, what tipped you off that Gorgon was in trouble?
The volunteers. Not just the shocking way they died, but the company's muted response to it. They were expensive to house, train, and treat. That the company would spare no expense, yet let so many of them die. It was terrible.
History won't repeat itself on our watch.
I dare say not. Even when we made significant progress, Lawrence and his ghouls in OCI slashed our budgets. I knew then I'd lost control of Gorgon. I'd lost control of Adrenatime.
You never told me Gorgon was such a logistical nightmare. We should have had this conversation 5 years ago.
You can't know how badly I wanted to. But the truth put you in danger, and I couldn't abide that.
I owe you an apology, Captain. Not only did I deceive you, but all this time I had the wrong idea about Mother.
Water under the bridge.
You're very kind to understand. Kinder than I would be under the circumstances. We still have a great deal of work ahead of us. The years of silence were not easy.
I don't doubt it was hard on you, but I knew you'd come out the stronger for it. We have the chance to know each other now, thanks entirely to you.
How do you plan to mend the relationship? Yeah, we're playing their personal
On
life.
Minnie's terms, whatever they may be. I've made enough decisions for her, I think.
Well, there's no need to dwell on the past anymore. We're in the thick of it together, now that we're partners.
Partners? Huh. I suppose we are.
And family, I suppose. This isn't at all playing out the way I imagined it. And for the first time, I'm glad.
You have grown a lot in a short time.
Part of me will always miss the cold, vindictive Minnie Ambrose. Life was so much simpler when I felt cheated by it.
I'm glad to have you as my daughter, Minnie. But I'm proud to call you my partner. But I fear things will only get harder from here.
Test, measure, revise. Nothing gets done right the first time.
Indeed. The road to a cure will be long and fraught with setbacks. We will need to find our strength in the work, and our partnership, if we're to overcome them.
You've earned this, Captain. For recovering Mother's journal. For getting us talking in the same room together. And for exceeding my expectations.
Indeed. I have no use for bits and baubles on Gorgon. Not now that I have my work. Take what's yours, Captain. The road to a marauder cure will be a long one, and the board will
But it's
surely
okay
find
for us to still
every
kill
step of the
marauders,
way.
right?
But this
I know they're going to cure them and they're going to be normal people again.
damn good
But until
start.
then...
Will you put the burden of the colony aside for just one moment? Give me a day with my mother before we get back to work.
For you, I will try.
Yeah, so that's Gorgon done. So now we've got... murder! On a red nose? Yeah. To do that, we have to go to Ada. Okay, Ada. What have you got to show us?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
You mentioned the drama.
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
Here we go, guys. Halcyon Helen first the Brain Eaters, starring Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen.
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants.
Man, so many people.
Had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there.
Ah, product placement.
It was death.
What is that?
I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price.
Oh, the Brain Eaters.
But at what cost to me?
He's thumbs up posing with a picture and the Brain Eaters right behind him.
It's you.
Oh no, Halcyon Helen.
News Network with breaking news.
What?
Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
Let me guess. It's about Halcyon Helen's murder.
Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
Well, so far, Ludovico, I have one suspect. You, because you're the only person I know. Did you do it? Oh, silence says everything. Your first thought is come to me.
All right, Ludovico, that's
Or you,
enough. You don't know
Cedric.
what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, Sublight's favorite freelancer. I'm such
Oh yeah, we're
an
pretending to be
admirer
Hawthorne.
of your work.
Yeah, no one knows
Cedric
Hawthorne's dead. It's
Kincannon,
fine.
Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel. Least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows.
I have one question, and that is, does she have unique clothes and can we take them? I mean, no, we don't want to know that. I have trouble seeing the death of a 2-bit actor as an assault on the... No. I was shaken by the news myself. Helen brought a lot of joy to this colony.
You're a compassionate person, Captain. And you're right.
I know, we
Halcyon
are.
Helen was a talented woman. She had a gift for transforming her art into wealth. You would not believe the money she made us on Dissident Busters.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show a little discretion and not bring up your contraband operations in front of an outsider?
Please, Lou. Sublight Underground is built on discretion. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give her the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really
Yeah,
want to do this
Ludovico.
right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
Gentlemen, please. As far as I'm concerned, you're both idiots.
First sensible thing I've heard all day.
Who are you?
My apologies, Mr. Ludovico. That was unprofessional of me. Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier.
Spying
You're
on
a
me, you
talented
say?
diplomat. You know how to ask questions, and you have a gift for getting answers without resorting to violence.
Yes.
I'm
Just
concerned,
don't look at all
you're the
those
ideal
people we
inspector for
killed to
this
go down
case.
to negotiate with somebody. Don't look at that. We don't want them to know who we are. This should be a constable job, constable. Just how many people are involved in this communication?
Just the three of us.
4. You forget me. Just the 3. No one else is going to jump in here unexpected.
You must excuse us. The situation on Eridanos is tense. If we don't bring Helen's killer to justice, this scandal could scupper our entire operation. Please, Captain, I'm asking you to help us. While you're pursuing your investigation, we'll make you a guest of honor at the Grand Colonial.
Ooh. Okay, I'm trying to decide. I don't know. We'll see if I'm in yet. Count me in. Free trip to a hotel. I have one condition. 2 conditions. One a magnifying glass and a deerstalker hat.
The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. Bud Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation.
Okay.
And if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
But so far, you used to be the only suspect I have, because you're the only 3 people I know, so... Helen must have been pretty popular if a death could put an end to your operation. Those 2 seem to have some issues. You seem competent. You could have dealt with this. No, the issues, we want to find out about
The
them.
administrator oversees Rizzo's operations. Cedric runs the hotel and the spaceport. They're always at each other's throats. My life would be so much easier if they'd simply learn to work together.
There's nothing I can sound. You sound a bit worn out.
Me? Worn out? Perish the notion. My days are filled with catering to the oh-so-reasonable requests of Mr. Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon. What's not to like?
They seem like exactly them. They're not very likable.
Your words, not mine. Please don't take my lack of disagreement as anything other than fatigue. I am a content, productive, and happy member of our society.
Helen must have been pretty popular.
Helen was more than popular. She gave something to this colony that no product line could ever provide. Real happiness.
My God.
No one has ever been as well
the
known
devil.
or as well
Oh wait, no.
loved. Outside of our courageous business leaders.
You seem competent.
I represent the law, Captain. But what's happening between Mr. Kincannon and the Administrator is politics. Politics are not my area of expertise. The law is simple. Politics are complicated.
Relax, and
I'm
nothing I
pleased to
can
hear
handle.
that. From everything I've heard, you're a competent freelancer. And at the risk of sounding impertinent, we desperately need the help of someone competent. Thank you for your time, Captain.
You
Whenever
can't
you're
spell
ready,
incompetent
I've
without
authorized the
competent, so
unreliable
we're
to land at
definitely the
Grand
person.
Colonial.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex.
I don't know why they're trusting me to catch the killer.
There are several reasons why someone would hire your services. In descending order of likelihood,
Yes.
they are as follows. Desperation, confusion, mistaken identity,
That's definitely one.
inebriation, and genuine faith in your abilities.
I don't agree with the last one. What can you tell me about the place?
Eridanos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, distinguished by a well-defined ring system. The Eridanos Atmospheric Complex is a system of land masses propelled through a thin layer of the upper atmosphere, where humans are potentially capable of surviving.
Okie doke. Thanks, Ada. Oh, we leveled up. And I'll be back in one sec, guys. Okie dokie. We're getting luck picking up. Got another perk. Oh, and our companions have got extra perks, have they? Oh no, it's the ones that went with us. Okie dokie. There you go.
We've touched down on the atmospheric complex in Eridanos.
What are you doing in... Use the motorway. No, wait, they're my crew. They weren't even there.
Remember that you are not...
The board report has gone Helen dead. Distillery. Next Viso spokes. Brown. Product launch in. Adject loss. The brand. Hat is next. Okay. Someone called Hat is next. Chewers. Okay, we got everything. But she knew the killer. She knew the killer. Ooh. How the hell?
Oh, Captain, it's beautiful up here. Could we get more jobs like this one?
Maybe. I mean, he's...
Hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the Inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Okay, first off, did you do it? Can you fill me on the details of the murder?
I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom.
Ah, it was him.
The corpse wasn't in the best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown. Until you catch the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely postponed. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable.
You don't seem to be.
Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but...
Okay.
I don't believe it.
I still don't understand why anyone would have it in for Ms. Helen.
The fans were very upset by the weak plot contrivances in her latest offering, though that hardly seems a worthy motive.
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
Was she a divisive figure?
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help.
How did she get famous?
Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment.
Okay, so it could be someone from
Let's see
Byzantium.
here. Oh, I already spoke briefly about the Spectrum unveiling, or lack thereof. It's still an awful shame. A lot of folks looking forward to that.
Well, you work for Slug, not Rizzo.
I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mutually beneficial event. But the murder's gone and ruined that. Along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite cereals. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once
You
you're
haven't.
ready, head
Want
down
more
to the
information?
lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
Bags? What bags?
You're making fun, right? Your luggage, belongings, kit, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing. You're still giving me a pretty blank look.
No, we've been wearing these
Suppose
same
it's
clothes for days.
None of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time?
Yep. Lie. No, that would be ridiculous. Of course I do. You telling me you don't?
Well, reckon I can respect your candor, even if it scares me a smidge. Anyhow, I'll look for you in the Grand Ballroom later.
I mean, once you've got a top hat and a
unravel this
decent
mystery,
like suit,
Inspector.
why would you change?
Since Halcyon Helen's death.
Okay, let's have a look at the map. Okay, it's grey.
I guess they're gonna have to find a
Will be unlocked later.
This is happening. Feel free to let me know.
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed. You should be able to find the Colonial right ahead.
Thanks, Bellhoppy. This way. Oh, this way. Wow.
Stars. This is the hotel? I only ever seen a place like this in periodicals. Or that one episode.
This is
of Agent
gorgeous.
Helen.
Did you do it? Did you do it? Oh, you. Lift in your hand. Lift your hand again if you did it. Okay.
Someone wretched enough to do
These
such a
two.
thing. You don't think a dissident could be here, do you?
So much opulence, while most of Halcyon suffers.
The murder has inflicted severe emotional trauma on me.
Speak to the person over here, the constable. Guys, don't get in. Okay. Reason to believe that is getting agitated again. There's payments. Okay. He sends something to concierge. Okay. Guest complaints. Annoyed. The racket. Okay. Someone didn't like the robot. VIP guest list. Helen. Oh no, she wouldn't have done it. Okay.
Welcome to the Grand.
Need a key card to get into there.
Black hole birdies disappeared, you know. The poor
Grand
inconsolable.
ballroom.
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
Constable Kane. Nice to meet you. We spoke over the...
Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on. Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you.
What have you got for me, Doc?
An extraordinary contraption.
Ooh.
You'll love it.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands.
Clues
Feel the way
nearby.
It hums with ontological potential.
Crypto amplify the search. Okay. Science. Interesting. Guessing this device makes use of the detrimentalist calculus.
You're rather sharp in your upper story. I can see why you're the inspector. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is. Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification.
That sounds strangely like scientism.
Magnifying
Expecting the
glass.
doctrine of the OSI to have any bearing on reality is quite an assumption.
Oh, goodness, no. I don't care for OSI doctrine. I just enjoy their math.
So it's a magnifying glass.
Yes, it's a magnifying glass, but an extraordinarily powerful one. It looks through the glass of reality itself.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
Okay. Scanning for evidence. As you locate some evidence, aim directly at it. And analyze. This is for evidence, guys. Her money is part of the investigation.
Searching for clues, are we, Captain?
Shut up, Vicar. Prince.
This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification.
You've been designed with a modular analytical system. What else can you do?
The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
Let's get started. Tell me about this discrepancy you found.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or
It looks like it's going the opposite way. Discrepancy amplifier, does the size of the footprint match anything you have on record?
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size.
Yes,
It is also
I
the
thought
exact
so
size that
too, an
Halcyon Helen
8.75.
typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint.
See some purple berry in this dirt. Amplifier, analyze.
Excellent observation, Inspector. The following compounds have been detected. Purpleberry residue, nitrogen-rich fertilizer, common grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio.
Helen must have been in the orchard before she died. No, you know what? I'm going to say good work, Amplifier.
Can we give him a name? I'm gonna call him Arthur. He seems like an Arthur. All buttoned up, but polite and kind of sweet.
This unit has been programmed to simulate gratitude. Thank you, Inspector.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with
I
the
have a
concierge.
penthouse suite.
Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
Okay. Evidence. Taking all the limited edition.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Wait. B. B or butt?
This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky B.
Was she trying to spell the name of a
This
car?
hypothesis is plausible, but requires additional information.
A B could stand for anything like Spectrum Brown. Isn't Black Hole Bertie staying here?
Mr. Bertie Holcomb is indeed known to frequent places of leisure and hospitality, as rare as they are in Halcyon.
Correct. Bertie Black Hole Holcomb is a registered guest at the Grand Colonial Hotel.
Anyone else I should know about?
Accessing guest database B. The Grand Colonial Hotel is proud to serve the following VIPs. Bertie, Black Hole. Burbage 3001.
Okay. Make a note of this for later, Amplifier.
This evidence has been recorded for later reference. Now generating pre-approved compliment. Splendid work, Inspector.
Thanks. Okie
I knew I should have gotten her autograph when I had the chance.
It seems death is just another form of entertainment around here.
Concierge.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret
Hi,
to
I'm the
inform you that all new
inspector.
bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon.
Right. You happen to have my room key.
Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed
I'm
a little
assuming that
time
was
to tidy the
Halcyon
suite up
Helen.
for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby, and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer.
Got some high-profile guests here. Can you tell me about them?
My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot.
Okay.
Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip. About whom? And what would you wish to know?
Knows anything about Helen before she died?
Out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aetherwave watcher myself. And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see.
Okay.
So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed.
Was she close with some people other than others? Yeah.
Everyone wanted to be around Helen. She could usually be seen alongside Bertie or Woolrich, for obvious reasons.
Black Hole Bertie was here.
Bertie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? I have a bet with a friend. Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out. Bertie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split.
Helen co-star Woolridge. Would he have any reason to want her dead?
If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over. Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his. See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name. If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin, and everyone knows it. Either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade.
It's enough gossip right now.
That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you?
I'm a freelance captain, changing the colony one high-stakes encounter at a time.
A dashing gunslinger type, then. I'm sure the investigation will turn out splendidly in your hands. Or at least Mr. Kincannon seems confident enough to believe so.
This place is interesting.
It certainly is a marvel of modern ingenuity, luxury, and ambition. Please, allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building and the amenities on offer.
What does the penthouse have to offer?
Twice the size of the next biggest room, and kitted out with any amenity you want, as well as many that you won't. Best to enjoy it while you can, Inspector. Typically, the only people who can afford the penthouse suite have enough bits to suffocate everyone on Terra 2. Also, please inform me if Woolridge gives you a hard time about getting a better room than his. Don't tell him I said this, but everyone on staff wants to strangle him.
Okay. Is there anything special about the upper levels?
Most certainly. All the important folks can be found in the utmost parts of the hotel. You can hardly walk 3 feet without bumping into a tossball grate or a bored exec. Though maybe don't bump into them. Could be harmful to your health.
No one seems to talk much about the lower levels of the hotel.
Who would be interested in a staff-only area? Most folks never ask about the sewers beneath Arizo's plant, either.
Can't honestly tell me there's nothing interesting in the entire half of the hotel.
Of interest to your investigation? Well, I suppose there is that one door we're not supposed to open. But I'm sorry, Inspector, I'm not authorized to grant you access to any staff sections of the hotel. You'll have to find a way in on your own.
Enough.
If you're sure.
Okay, so we need to find a way into the lower sections.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. What authorized store can I bring you to?
The penthouse.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Okie dokie. Is all my crew here? All my crew's here. Oh yeah. We have a workbench. Have that. My helmet. Dude. I really hope, as we carry on and get more clues, it fills out on this. As we do the investigation, if these boards don't fill out, I'll be very gutted. It'll make this DLC awful if it doesn't. If it does, make it amazing. So this bit. Bedroom.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Ooh. Okay, we've got messages. We know there's a discrepancy. In the bathroom. Anything? This must be her bedroom. She was the guest.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
First things first. Messages. Miss Helen, thank you for choosing the hotel. Okay, just regular messages. Okay. Whoever this profitable PO, you need to track him down. Look at the deleted messages. Unknown client. Knows the truth, please hurry. Ooh, okay, dokie. What are we looking at? Down here.
The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
Hey. Her gun was removed. But not the ammo.
Helen, where did we go wrong? Oh, Lo, I'm so sorry. That didn't mean for... Helen!
Oh, put yourself together, Bertie man.
I love you so much.
Number of cigarettes here indicate the smoker's lifespan has been shortened by approximately 11.2 years. Okay. Fly promoting? Okay, that's just promoting the stuff. Okay.
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime. Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed.
Let's skip the small talk. No. You mean Ruth Bellamy? Halcyon Helen? It's just a character.
Halcyon Helen was more than a character. She was a brand. Her death will now be associated with Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. You understand why that worries me.
I get it. You don't want to be responsible for a drink that kills people.
I do not. Spacer's Choice has that market cornered. Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation.
I got a lead. Can't tell you why, but I need access to the orchard.
Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement.
Thank you.
Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both.
Can you keep your people under control, Ludovico? No. So he locks his doors the moment the investigator arrives. Not suspicious at all. No, I'll bear that in mind.
You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
I'll be back. Right, guys, I have a lead. And that lead we'll pick up tomorrow. Or we will find out who's behind the murder of Halcyon Helen. We must, for the sake of the colony. I say thanks everyone for coming along. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, and stay safe.